1. Apex predator, rare encounter with orcas off Hawaii Island. 2. Rare killer whale sighting in Hawaii, why it's so unusual. 1. Apex predator, rare encounter with orcas off Hawaii Island. Imagine heading out for a simple day of fishing and suddenly being face to face with two of the ocean's most legendary predators. You'd hardly believe your eyes, right? That's exactly what happened off the coast of Hawaii Island, and it's stirring up excitement and a touch of controversy in the marine biology world. On July 15, just 7 miles south of Kona, a routine fishing trip for local fisherman Dalton Umayam turned into an unforgettable encounter. Out in the shimmering blue, a pod of orcas, commonly known as killer whales, appeared on the horizon. While most people have only seen these powerful creatures on television or in documentaries, Dalton's experience was much closer and far more personal. Two enormous orcas glided right up to his modest 16-foot boat, making the day anything but ordinary. "I have to admit, it was pretty intimidating," Dalton shared, describing the moment with nerves you can almost feel. They were massive, easily more than 20 feet long, maybe even 22 feet or more. "My boat felt tiny by comparison." Imagine yourself in his shoes. Would you feel awe, fear, or maybe a mix of both? Here's where most people get it wrong. Many assume orcas only belong in icy, remote waters. But the Pacific Whale Foundation clears up the confusion. According to Chief Scientist Jens Curry, this behavior is part of orca life. Orcas, like many marine mammals, often travel in pods, moving with a purpose, be it hunting, social interaction, or migration. Sometimes, a few curious individuals will separate from the main group to investigate something that catches their attention, such as Dalton's small boat. But this is the part most Hawaii residents might not realize: spotting orcas in these tropical waters is extremely rare. Most locals will go their entire lives without seeing one, making Dalton's encounter even more extraordinary. Still, the nickname killer whale triggers debate. Dr. Andrew Rossiter, director of the Waikiki Aquarium, explains, the term killer whale is misunderstood. Whalers originally called orcas that because they witnessed them hunting other whale species. While orcas are apex predators, capable of taking down even great white sharks, they pose virtually no danger to humans. Surprised? Many are. In fact, marine experts steer more toward using orca rather than killer whale because there are no known reports of orcas attacking people in the wild. Dr. Rossiter defends Dalton's reaction: absolutely, being startled is natural. When you're in a boat that's smaller than a curious predator, it's perfectly reasonable to feel a bit shaken. Curry adds, orcas sit at the very top of the ocean's food chain. Their presence is awe-inspiring, not just for their strength and hunting skills, but for the mystery they bring to our waters. Here's a thought to ponder: if orcas are such formidable predators but have never been known to harm humans, should we rethink labeling them as killers? Or does their name still fit because of their dominance in the animal kingdom? Experts believe the orcas Dalton saw were likely on a longer journey, just passing through Hawaiian waters. Yet, for Dalton and his companion, this fleeting visit by two ocean giants forged a memory that's sure to last a lifetime. Have you ever encountered something in nature that made you rethink what you thought you knew about the world? Do you think orcas deserve a gentler reputation, or does their apex status justify the fear and awe they inspire? Let's talk about it, agree, disagree, or share your own wild story. 2. Rare killer whale sighting in Hawaii, why it's so unusual. Killer whales spotted in Hawaii, a rare encounter worth noting. Imagine the thrill of witnessing two killer whales unexpectedly emerge just a few feet away from a 16-foot fishing boat off the stunning Kona coast. While humpback whales are a common sight in Hawaii's winter waters, orcas are a different story entirely. The fishermen aboard were left in awe, as most visitors to Hawaii do not anticipate encountering killer whales, especially at such a close range. This was no ordinary dolphin or even a false killer whale, it was something much more extraordinary. Why killer whales are uncommon in Hawaii. Killer whales, or orcas, are not typically found in Hawaiian waters. They are not native to this region, do not belong to any local pods, and are not included in the usual list of marine life that one might expect to see off the coasts of Kauai or the Big Island. When orcas do make an appearance in Hawaii, it is often considered a rare occurrence. Marine biologists categorize them as transients in the Pacific, meaning they are merely passing through rather than residing here. The lack of a resident population makes sightings so infrequent that many boat tours do not even mention the possibility of encountering them. According to the Cascadia Research Collective, which keeps track of marine mammals in Hawaii, confirmed sightings are exceedingly rare and tend to make headlines when they do occur. The impact of this unusual sighting on visitors. Video footage captured the orca surfacing close to the boat, lingering long enough for spectators to film the moment. One viewer shared their experience with us, stating, "I've seen things in the water here that I still don't have words for. That's what makes Hawaii magical. It always surprises you." This sentiment resonates with many who visit Hawaii. From manta rays gliding gracefully beneath a starlit sky to sea turtles swimming just offshore, Hawaii has a knack for delivering unexpected and breathtaking moments. This particular encounter was simply accompanied by dorsal fins. The changing ocean of Hawaii. Visitors to Hawaii may notice that the ocean is evolving in ways that are becoming increasingly apparent. Warmer waters, shifting prey patterns, and altered currents are all contributing to a transformation in the marine life that frequents Hawaii's shores. We have already observed changes in whale behavior and an uptick in unusual shark encounters. The ocean today is not the same as it was a decade ago. While the sighting of orcas is indeed rare, it raises a more significant question: what changes lie ahead, and are we prepared for them? A reminder for those heading out to sea. If you plan to venture out on the water during your visit, keep in mind that Hawaii's ocean does not always adhere to expectations. While the likelihood of spotting orcas is slim, the chance of encountering something unexpected is greater than ever. Tour operators have indicated that this is not yet a trend, but it does reflect the increasing unpredictability of the ocean. Whether you are snorkeling, enjoying a dolphin cruise, or simply gazing at the horizon, moments like this serve as a reminder of the wild nature of the sea. Rare, yet not impossible. This recent sighting marks only the second confirmed orca appearance off the Big Island in recent years, the last being in 2022. In both instances, the orcas were seen traveling alone or in pairs, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. While it may seem unlikely, it is not entirely out of the question. These magnificent creatures can cover vast distances, and Hawaii is not completely off their radar. They may not return for years, or they could surprise us by showing up again next season. What visitors are saying about Hawaii's evolving ocean. We frequently hear from readers who have experienced strange or unforgettable moments in Hawaii's waters. Here are a few memorable accounts. "We saw something breach near our boat on Maui, and the captain just said that definitely was not a humpback. I was paddleboarding near Poipu when a massive shadow moved underneath. It wasn't a turtle or a ray. I still think about it." Our snorkeling guide mentioned they saw a false killer whale the week before. I had to Google what that even was. Different islands, different experiences, yet the same message emerges: Hawaii's ocean feels increasingly unpredictable and a bit wilder. Have you had a memorable encounter in Hawaii's waters? Have you ever witnessed something in Hawaii's waters that left you speechless? We would love to hear your stories. Share with us what the ocean revealed to you, whether it made you gasp, smile, or even swim in the opposite direction.